Hey everyone, this is Anton,
And this is the Hell Dragon.
and welcome back to the HFC 25K celebration. This is the second movie of the Diamond and Pearl trilogy. This is Giratina and the Sky Warrior.
Now, I remember some of the reactions when Giratina got revealed. We were all thinking, oh god, it's Pokemon Satan. It didn't really work out that way, but still, it looks pretty damn close, I would think.
Yeah, well, it's a ghost and dragon type, and that's pretty unique in terms of Pokemon, so it could be Satan.
And I'm pretty sure if you jerk off just enough, he'll come meet you in
What?
some religious analogs.
Okay, I got where you were going with that. I was kind of scared when the words first came out of your mouth. Anyway, yeah, this is a direct sequel to The Rise of Darkrai, and while it actually draws elements from Pokemon Platinum, in that, obviously Giratina has his origin form, the legless one, kind of like an Eastern-style dragon, Shaymin's here with its sky form. It's mostly about Giratina reacting to the events of The Rise of Darkrai, where Dialga and Palkia were causing a time-space hissy fit, and that kind of disrupted Giratina's home, the reverse world, so now he's pissed off, and he's coming for his revenge, so to speak. And that was Lucas, the male protagonist from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, in a neat little cameo.
I think Giratina should be more mad that Dialga and Palkia were in such a lackluster first movie. Although I looked this over, and a lot more shit seems to be actually going on, so that'll be good.
Oh, thank God. That was Brendan back there, by the way. Yeah, he's the protagonist from Ruby Sapphire and Emerald.
And Magmortar here just looks absolutely terrible, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not pictured here, Sylveon, because it didn't fucking exist yet.
Well, maybe they pulled that from another dimension. How about that?
It's amazing how much older Ash looks here compared to his black and white look.
And apparently in the new series for X and Y, he's going to be even older looking.
It's like in Gen 7, he's just going to be an old man with a beard.
Well, I think some of that is because of the art style, because the adults, like, Professor Oak and Jenny and all that, they've actually gotten taller in the new designs. Looking for bugs, leave me alone.
Ah yeah, Shaymin, the literal hedgehog legendary. Kinda boring, to be honest.
Well, a lot of Sonic games are like that, actually, Tom.
Don't even fucking start, mate. I'll brap you upside the head.
FTA's not here, I'll say what I like, you're stuck with me.
Okay, I will read the Pearl entry, the Pokédex entry for Shaymin. It can dissolve toxins in the air to instantly transform ruined land into a lush field of flowers. This is the Captain Planet Pokemon.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Shaymin? Just, had to chill a bit after the last movie. You see that? That was some intense shit, by the way.
Dialga, I'd recommend running.
They're on the set of Mass Effect back there, apparently. Don't you hate it when water attacks?
Just going for a drink and boom, suddenly whirlpool.
That's like the weirdest Fox special, when water attacks. I don't get the 6 legs look of Giratina in this particular form. I'm not sure why. I think 4 would have sufficed, really.
Well, if you notice, the Creation Trio all have a different number of legs, like Palkia has 2.
Hey, look, it's what happens when you use a weird seed in Minecraft. That's so unnecessary.
Just reach into your backpack and put it on your eye, you crazy bastard.
I gotta put my shirt on, get my shirt machine ready. It's called the reverse world, and you're supposed to say it like some sort of, very deep voice Japanese guy. Reversal world!
It looks like the area where Goku fought Janemba in movie, 12 I think it was, or 13?
Drop, drop, drop. Aw. You'll see this special power of Giratina pop up every so often, the ability to fart purple. Okay, who put the water on the sky again? I'm pretty sure I warned you against that.
This is the reverse world. The rules don't apply here.
Black is white. The millennium approaches. I think you'll like this movie because there's a lot of punishment inflicted on Shaymin. I like that cool thing with Giratina's, head crest. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it parts whenever it opens its mouth. That looks really cool, I think.
You like it because it's Kamen Rider-esque, don't you?
Yes, that's probably the reason.
Shaymin was forcibly ejected from the movie.
Go to Arceus of the Jewel of Life, you ass. What was that? It's a portal. It's pretty obvious.
Oh, that's Bella Hudson doing the voice of that hologram lady. That's the old voice of Blaze for you Sonic nerds out there.
I don't know, they're kind of inconsistent with the technology level in these movies, aren't they? Like, sometimes they have, very normal towns. Sometimes they have giant towers that are jukeboxes, and sometimes they have holographic people with full AI.
Yeah.
Look, I like how you think that makes me mad. It doesn't. I'm just gonna keep coming anyway.
Yeah, fun fact, some of the voice clips, if not all of them, for Giratina in this movie were recycled from Mothra.
Really?
Yep.
Huh, that's interesting. I wonder if they did that with any of the other big kaiju.
Well, it's funny you mention, monsters and whatnot, because in the last movie, Palkia sure as shit sounded like that one thing Obi-Wan rides in episode 3.
It must have been from, a sound library. Like, you could just buy, a set of sounds to use in your movies or your video games or whatever, and a lot of them do tend to overlap. Man, fuck this. I am out of this movie.
I'm done. I'm just so done.
Lawrence the Third returns!
My ship is now made out of metal. See, moving up in the world.
Yeah, that's how physics works, I guess. Oh well, looks like being a water Pokemon isn't so bad after all, is it? The Incredible Drowning Shaymin!
That should have been the subtitle for the movie.
Giratina and the Drowning Warrior. Who's dropping screws from the top? Man, they are totally Minecrafting it up in here.
Yes, Pokemon.
Oh, okay, the water's turning in the birds. Alright, well, I seem to have entered the weirdest of PS1 games.
I think I played a demo of this in the early days of the PS1.
Yeah, I found this in a magazine. One of them demo discs.
Wow, that's a bland title card.
Yeah, not as impressive as the last one. Because this one's too flowery. And it's got one cool wing just to make it look badass.
One winged logo.
I like Wingle! Yeah, we all have to make that joke, I guess.
I want one, it evolves into Pellastorm.
Yeah, but what is Dawn doing to help out exactly? Is she even that helpful?
She has Ash's Apom, which is evolved.
Great. Meanwhile, Brock does all the fucking work, including the food. What the? How do you get your hands that dirty?
Not gonna lie, I was mud wrestling.
Just doing a little WWF, it's okay. Why do we have to sit on logs like the common folk?
We're travelers, it's what we do.
Wow, the same shit you feed us every day.
I got it from the pound store.
What the? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Apom's absolutely terrible evolution.
Well, we did do a commentary on Pokepark, mate.
Oh yeah, that's true. Gliscor's pretty awesome, though. Too bad they don't use him more often.
Well, Ash got rid of him as well.
Krogan's like, you know what, I'll just take mine with my smoke like usual. Hey, Shaymin, did you wash your hands?
Nice camouflage.
They can't see me, I'm invisible. See, Krogan isn't even eating. He's like, fuck this, I'll eat it later. It appears that a hairy bush is eating my pancakes.
You know, it's a known fact that Shaymin love pancakes. If you check the Pokedex entry for Heart Gold, I'm pretty sure you find it there.
Piplup's a wuss.
Well, you chose it, mate.
Well, it was either that or the monkey who has his butt on fire all the time. How did it blow up?
Shaymin, aren't you meant to be protecting the environment?
There was like a tap and it exploded. Where did you get that from? IKEA? Is it gonna explode?
Goodbye, Earth.
And they all died. Great. After the bender.
Ash without gloves looks hella weird.
We're getting into some gang territory wars here.
Yeah, let's just harass the legendary Pokemon. I'm sure that won't have any repercussions at all. As, you know, evident by the last movie.
See, Ash, this is why you wash your hands. They're like so amazed that it's getting a bath. It's just water, guys. Like a burrito. I'm sorry, did it just talk, Tom?
Yes, it did. This is a running trend of Pokemon who aren't psychic communicating telepathically with the protagonists so they can have a bit more of a pivotal role in the movie.
I'm sorry, you said they weren't psychic and yet they were communicating telepathically? Good. It's nice to see that makes sense.
It's just like Arceus was handing out, like, telepathic powers when he was creating Pokemon.
Disco fever?
Environmental fever.
I get sick when you ruin the environment like this.
I don't give a shit, see you.
It's like, fucking whatever, man. My computer says this Pokemon is highly marketable.
Are you scanning it with Kinects or something?
What?
I'll use my frying pan as a drying pan.
Fucking no. Just fucking stop. Now give me my smoke.
Well, that went on for a while. We couldn't fix your Shaymin, so we just replaced it with an identical one.
We have them in stock, thankfully.
Yeah, it's an event Pokemon after all. This place is evil and was created by man. Captain Planet, motherfucker.
Well, at least the hedgehog has some attitude. That seems to be a requirement for your hedgehogs these days. It looks like a tiny pizza pocket.
Never bothered with puffins.
Same. You're gonna eat store food like everybody else.
It's the only Pokemon I give a shit about.
Little bitch!
Terrible food created by man.
They just have apps for every movie now, don't they? I'm bored with this movie.
Kind of am, actually.
That was the best System of a Down album. I could body slam you, don't test me.
I don't like Shaymin.
Why not?
'Cause it's annoying.
Okay, well there's that fact. No.
That's what it says in the script, goddammit.
Well, alright, but you have to wear this leash. There are laws.
Now they don't even get like a special entrance. It's just literally a door opens and they peer through the crack.
I like to think they were hiding in that closet the entire time.
Just waiting for their moment to strike.
You should totally punch that hedgehog. That would be a good fight. Well, Dawn will take you. I'm gonna take myself to get a burger.
Come on, guys, you couldn't animate a door closing. You had to use CGI for that.
Well, it's one of those newfangled 2011 doors. So this is the Mall of America? It sucks!
Created by man, it's an abomination.
I could make a great Shaymin. Alright.
Flowers. Seek, destroy, kill.
I detect nature, and as you know, that's the only thing that pisses Giratina off.
How very vague.
I'm glad the flowers have MapQuest. Uh-oh, I'm getting shades of that one stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Never trust anything that can travel through reflections.
Yeah, that's pretty much... You're inviting trouble that way.
Oh, come the fuck on. They didn't see him walk up and take it?
Wow, that's pretty badass.
That's the opposite of badass. Badass.
Well, it's okay, because the tornado from the reflective surface took them.
We'll see you in hell, I guess.
Fuck off! Oh, wait, no, this is a bad thing. No, we're supposed to be promoting the Pokemon games, not the Minecraft games! You sure are a demanding little fuzzball, aren't you? Well, I'm glad this Minecraft seed at least has some roads and some buildings. Aha, alright, yeah. See, I can get the comparisons with Satan now.
Fuck off with your Pikachu love. I hate you!
Oh yeah, Piplup's gonna do a so much better job. Well, at least he hit it.
If that had affected it even in the slightest, I would have shut the movie off and gone to bed crying.
Just leave me hanging, why don't you? Well, Giratina looks pretty upset already.
It's the angry Pokemon.
Of course Satan is weak to ice. Ah, see what I did there?
No, I didn't.
I'll have to explain it later.
I really hope there's a reflection in there, otherwise I can't do shit.
So we all decided to do the moonwalk all of a sudden? That's why we're all running so slow?
This is the anti-grav tunnel. Gravity works differently here.
We have a lot of these around the reversal world. Architecture by MC Escher. Should I be like Spyro in here collecting gems or something?
It's like the Magic Crafter's world.
Look, all I want is for you denizens of the reverse world to pay your taxes. Is that so wrong? Are you the hobo from before?
Are you trying to legendary Shaymin me? I'm the only one in my field, so I can give myself that title.
After all, I built the first shirt machine. I'm sorry, we don't talk to hobos. It looks like this entire world was modified by a bulge filter in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Just put it here, put it there, it's a completely new world. I'm not sure that's something to be proud of. Brock can't have fun, he's not allowed.
That's why he was booted out for black and white.
Shut out of the rest of the movie. Well, nobody fucking asked you.
Go away, Shaymin.
Well, we kinda need it.
God damn it.
And you're really into this Earth Day stuff, aren't you, Shaymin? Do I have to be lively? Can I at least be cautious? I have to admit, I do really like the design of the reverse world. It's just so weird and out of place.
Does anyone else live in this world apart from that one guy with the weird camera on a stick?
I don't think so. I think he's actually the only one.
All my loved ones are dead.
He might be a little insane. That looks like an encounter cloud for Persona 4. Just step around it. We don't want to get into a random battle right now. Now's not the time. Smells like fish sticks and vinegar. So do they have, like, reverse balls here? Can I go to, like, the reverse arcade and play upside down Space Invaders? Yeah, of course in the reverse world, you only get movies like the Dialga Palkia movie. That's how bad it is here. Look, we all wanted Palkia to get rid of that boo-boo. We were all rooting for him here in the reverse world. Giratina didn't like the box office sales from that movie, so he took it personally. I don't know, if you could build like a machine that puts your phone out in front of you from your backpack, shouldn't you be able to build a machine that lets you escape this place?
I would use it to get Doritos from my backpack.
Access the Dorito dimension! I can just imagine you with that backpack on. You're just sitting there and it's throwing Doritos in an arc in your mouth.
I don't even have to use my hands. Arms folded all the time, Doritos in mouth, happy Tom.
Just mouth open,
That's why it took 9 months to finish Kingdom Hearts 2, by the way. I was busy developing that technology.
The Dorito machine. Can I be back in the movie now? I don't have anything to do. Bubbles don't talk, dude. Oh, holy shit. Yes, the Pokemon Center, now's my chance.
Shaymin's ultimate goal revealed.
Excuse me, I'm going on the side for a minute here, I hope you don't mind. It's kind of fun in this hellish alternate dimension. I guess you take your pleasures where you can get them, huh? Oh, thanks for ruining everything. Look, it's time to die! Ah! No, you're not paying your taxes lately. Well, at least he got his hat back. That's what he cares about more, right? If only we had the gun Pokemon. Fuck you, you little shit.
Oh my god, it used Substitute.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of clever.
That's the only time Substitute has ever been used, I believe.
I don't even think they use it in the competitive circuit. I don't know.
What the fuck is your problem?
I don't know, because it's a legendary. I guess it feels like it owns the place.
I'll have a word with Arceus, I swear to Arceus.
Enter this thing that suspiciously looks like an anus.
Oh, terrible imagery. Thanks, Helldragon.
Why'd you send Piplup back? Nobody wanted him. Oh, wait, there's Pikachu. Okay, we're good. Of course her fat ass gets stuck. I don't know, I kinda don't want to jump into the energy anus.
You need to get out of here. You need to lose another tournament.
They need you out there, losing!
Okay, on one end of the spectrum you have Red, on the other you have Ash. You cannot upset that balance.
The order must be restored!
Oh, thank God, Ash, I thought we lost you for a second there.
Yeah, what a bad thing that would have been.
Yeah, it's weird for all this spatial distortion. You'd think Palkia would have shown up by now. I guess he's just racist against denizens of the reverse world.
No, we also wanted to jump into the energy anus. You're my wife now in the reverse world.
In this world, everyone is Giratina's wife. I'm getting hella flashbacks to Mewtwo Strikes Back here.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, especially the technology that comes out of nowhere.
I was referring to his hologram waifu's vocal patterns. My master welcomes you to New Island.
Yeah, he has like virtual body pillows back there.
What the fuck? He seemed to kind of like it in there. Taking him out would probably be a disadvantage to him.
He wouldn't know how to adjust in our crazy, mixed-up world.
Stay away from reflections. Never look into a mirror again.
Just think of what would happen if they said Bloody Mary in front of a portal to the reverse world.
This is Zero, the antagonist of the movie. He dresses himself like Giratina because he's a massive Giratina fanboy and wants to own it and own the reverse world.
Yep, he's pretty much a dork.
You see, Rise of Darkrai had no proper antagonist, a human antagonist. This movie does have a human antagonist, which means it's better somehow.
Well, at the very least, there's somebody that's actively pushing against the heroes, and the heroes have to push back. It's more on an equal level that way.
What are you talking about? You didn't like the conflict in the last movie where Darkrai was trying to protect a gun?
No, actually, this is a clever idea. These are zones. I mean, not zone. Well, Magna Zone, yeah, that's obviously. These are Zero's guys. He has a whole fleet of them. Why hasn't anyone taken like a whole fleet of these Pokemon before and used it like a miniature army? Especially with the Magnemites and Magnetons here. That actually makes sense because they're magnetic, they can hold people together and things like that.
What do you think of Magnezone?
Magnezone looks terribly dorky, but his cry is pretty cool.
We're talking like, what, Registeel levels of awesome?
Yeah, something like that. It's pretty rad.
I gotta admit, I love how they portrayed the Regis in the 8th movie. You will bow to the CGI.
I'm gonna use my improbable water tornado attack, although it is pretty cool.
This isn't a contest, Dawn. We're literally about to get murdered.
As opposed to metaphysically murdered. He rides around in like a hover Segway.
Fuck regular Segways, I take to the skies.
Didn't I run through this level in Team Fortress once? Well, chase scene. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. That badass distortion.
Where the fuck have they gone? Oh god, we're not gonna get dinner tonight.
The Master's gonna beat all of us. He's gonna attach us to a TV, and we're gonna short out the TV, and it'll be horrible for everyone.
Maybe they're on the train.
Is it of the dope-ass Disney variety?
If so, registering uncaring.
Otherwise, pursue.
I'm gonna eat you.
Wow, I like how you assume I care, Shaymin. Well, Shaymin can eat fucking dollar store Pokemon food like everybody else. Buzz off! You have ample opportunities to punch this thing. Nobody is looking.
Then it's going to be in dead form. Form with a little E at the end.
Corpse form. I wonder what car this is. Which number?
Magnezone, just kidding.
I've never been on a train before. I still want to be on one someday.
It evokes a sense of adventure and wonder, and really, really long delay times.
Well, it might be helped out if you have to solve a mystery on it while you're there. Yeah, you notice all the mysteries tend to flock to trains.
Well, it's an enclosed location that's moving, so...
That's true. I'm merely psychic and I can talk to everyone, and yet that's not frightening. Yeah, those cushions are pretty nice.
Have you never seen a flower bloom before? This is the Pokemon universe.
That's true. I mean, at this point, they shouldn't really be impressed by that.
Hell, the first Pokemon in the Pokédex, Bulbasaur, evolves flowers on its back.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, that must be hell for Team Rocket to be stuck in a platform game world. I've got, like, salad ingredients in here, too. What? I can't hear you! We're in a tunnel! Wait, Shaymin's the gratitude Pokemon? They don't sound grateful.
People who've actually won tournaments, this lady has won 10.
Fucking, I will kill you, Shaymin. Right now, I don't care if there are any witnesses.
I told you to stay away from reflective surfaces.
I told you it's like that Stan from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Hanged Man. Oh, that's his bomb trigger. Nice job. And they all evolved. Okay, well.
Oh my god, it form changed into Scrappy Doo.
Ah!
Yes, this is Shaymin's sky form. Something to do with the quesadilla flowers, blah blah blah. It's now grass and flying.
I much prefer corpse form. Grass and ground. Underground.
I wish I had more to say about Shaymin, but I kind of petered out throughout Diamond.
Yeah, he sort of burned out all of his Hedgehog trivia on the other Hedgehog playthroughs. Good thing it doesn't fly as fast. That means I could still take the shot. Yes you are, lady. You are definitely coming through. I'm sorry, I can't read a map. I've never learned how. I always had to resort to Google Maps.
I think I mentioned in the Rise of Darkrai commentary, all the locations in Giratina and the Sky Warrior are based on Norway. Is that Amy Pallant?
Is it?
Sounds a lot like Tails.
Yes, badass Magnezone, thank you. I like him a lot more when I found out he had that voice distortion thing going on. Yes, all of my balls flood the cabin.
Oh my god, it was Amy Pallant. Holy shit.
There you go.
Thank you, Bulbapedia.
As you know, the various Magnemite series has the acrobatic ability of, well, basketballs. Now they all need to, like, fuse into, like, one entity. Like a human-sized robot in the cabin. That would be amazing.
Magnamaster.
Yes! Ugh! Don't use Voltackle inside, you idiot! Don't use your Hydro Tornado inside, what the hell? At least shit is happening, unlike the last movie. And the protagonists are actually getting more directly involved. Man, fuck this!
Zero does not pay us enough Pokeshare for this.
No, I am gonna be part of this fight scene, damn it! Yeah, do it on the electric Pokemon. I'm sure that'll work.
Hell, just drop some rocks on it.
We couldn't catch them. They were in a tunnel. Yeah, Shaymin, it's good that you turned into a flying form so you could shoot lasers at it. Yeah.
So Amy Palan is voicing a furry creature that can fly.
That was formerly a hedgehog. Oh, and they're just leaving the movie, I guess.
Bye!
Hey, I want that lady to come with us. I kind of thought she would be an interesting character. All of them. There's not gonna be boobs for a while, are there?
Oh, here's one.
Guess. She's more flat than anything. Why am I talking about a hologram's boobs?
I was actually talking about this boob right there, sitting down.
Yeah, he's definitely a boob, alright. It's still really hard to take Zero seriously when he has the crazy hair and the fact that he dresses up like a Giratina.
Pokemon antagonists, people. I miss Phantom.
You do?
No.
No, that was a lie, I'm sorry. You know, I was just joking earlier about the whole Minecraft seed, but the area surrounding them in the real world is starting to look like a Minecraft seed. Why is the sky form flying when it clearly looks like it's moving around based on psychic powers? It's more like cheating form.
Just to spice it up a bit, Kyogre!
Kyogre! Look at all these shitty water Pokemon I never bothered to catch.
Real talk though, I want a proper 3D Pokemon game where we can go for environments like this.
Preferably one without random battles.
And Shaymin left Earth. I have to go, my planet needs me.
Yeah, see, look, I mean, it's not even flapping anything. It's basically walking up the air. That's psychic powers. Come on.
Neil.
I'll sink Ash, that asshole!
I'll save the environment by destroying the ship and sinking it.
Makes sense. Yeah, good job, Piplup. Looks like you're a suck type.
Luminion. Yep, that's really all I have to say about it.
Yep, it has a name. That's pretty much as far as I can go.
That Pokemon in its pre-evolution was just created to meet a quota. It's like when I was designing my own Pokemon as a child. Terrible, terrible rip-offs of existing properties, I might add. I would just literally like put in Light Ball Pokemon, Dustpan Pokemon. Yeah, fuck it, I'm done.
I still made a shit Pokemon once, and I think that was pretty creative. Like, it had three different forms, named after three different foreign languages words for shit.
Go on.
I believe it was Merd, Shice, and Crappy. Remember the trash bag in fucking Pokemon Arc? That was Crappy. Yeah, he had a thing before that.
This is why you're the brains of this operation, Helldragon.
I also made a Pokemon that was actually a fusion of other Pokemon, but he was designed to be a genetic, aberration, so at least that sort of makes sense.
Venustoise, try this one on for size.
Okay, the fusion, that was site with, like, the Pokemon fusions, and when they fused Staryu with a Nidoking, that looked badass. Like, somebody did some really cool art on that. I like that. Why is Ash the butt monkey in this movie? I mean, yeah, he's usually that normally, but come on.
Now's our chance. Thunder Armor on Shaymin. No, I think they should change Altaria into Fairy and Flying, because that sure as shit ain't a dragon. I don't care which mythology you're following.
I agree. It's definitely an ugly type.
Ash's hair is a bit of a green tint there.
Well, that's because of the algae in the water that he got splashed with.
Either that or Shaymin did a flyby piss on him.
I would not put that past Shaymin at this point in the movie.
Dive bomb urination.
That's a unique attack. Hello. Hey, I'm in the back now. Back then I was such an inferior filmmaker, but now I am truly superior.
Back then I used Windows Movie Maker, now I use Vegas.
I do like the danger of the whole fact that it attacks through reflective surfaces, and there are a ton of reflective surfaces. They're surfing on one right now. Yes, you fucking are!
Straight down into hell.
Meanwhile, the captain's like, okay.
Oh, they paid their tickets, I don't care if they actually reach their destination.
That's true.
Oh, I'm going to have such a party in there.
Go, flying Segway! At least he brought all his friends into the energy anus.
As you know, gravity doesn't affect flying things.
Yes.
Flying types basically laugh at God. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit!
I heard you were laughing about me.
I said God, not Satan. I'll take either, I'm not picky.
Close enough. Giratina, can you fucking kill this thing?
Sparkly ball. Oh god, I forgot it was a ghost type.
Oh no, Shaymin's in trouble. I guess I should be concerned.
Go Charizard. Oh wait, that's in the Charasific Valley, training still.
You could have Thunder Armored it. It would have worked.
1 year badge, might as well use it again. Man, this is the most intense conflict in all Pokemon movies.
Well, at least there's a conflict. They're directly attacking the main, enemy Pokemon.
Also, it's like a Super Saiyan form. You run out of energy, turn back.
Yeah, I guess if Super Saiyan is solar powered. Don't you have like an after hours form or something? This is my clubbing form.
Just Shaymin holding a massive cup of coffee.
Just hold your fist up as it falls. Oh, you almost shit in my face there.
Why is my face being used as a landing pad in this film?
Why doesn't it have an after hours form?
Okay guys, I'm gonna level with you. I'm actually angry with Dialga and Palkia, but you're the closest things to them right now, so I'm just gonna kill each and every one of you.
Yeah, Brock kinda looks like a Palkia, doesn't he?
And just listen to him. Palkia, Palkia. Exactly the same. I see you almost died down there. Please, join me on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're walking on the ceiling.
Did you get your sealing machine?
What is this, wave ocean?
I like to do this to new people just so I can show how cool I am.
Caca.
Well, fuck it. Do you guys want to earn some extra money by washing my pants?
It'll be fun, it's a group activity. I have many pants, all of them tattered. I miss my wife and kids.
It's just me and my shirt machine. And this guy on his floating Segway. You take in that reverse world air, I guess.
I can jerk it to negative emotions all I want in here without being disturbed.
Oh my god, you found like a reverse world mini-mart to get these.
Okay, if this is the reverse world, are Team Rocket competent and does Ash win every major tournament?
No, because that would make sense. I don't fucking care about you, Shaymin. When are you gonna get that through your head? Ah, well, that's good diplomacy. Do what I say or I'll fart on you.
Well, bye then.
You know, I have to give Zero credit. This is still a creative use for the Magnemite family. I have to say it is inventive.
Yeah, I hear Marvel base Magneto on Zero's exploits. Just send out Sudowoodo, a wooden Pokemon.
But it's rock. Ah, but he doesn't know that. We can't punch the Magnemites. Do Magnemites have, like, soft points you can punch? Like a nerve?
There's a massive eye, what do you think? Yeah, Zero used to be this guy's assistant, and now he wants to rule over the reverse world, even if that means destroying the real world.
Well, clearly, the guy wasn't paying enough for his cosplay Pokemon costumes. Mark Thompson voices Zero, by the way. His performance is decent. You know, I don't think it's bad. It's kind of a bit hammy, but oh well.
Would I know him from anywhere else?
I'm pretty sure he was some guys in One Piece. I think he was Crocodile, but I can't, tell you. See, that's a cool thing to do with your Magnemites.
I gotta do something with a Magnemite, I guess. Don't breathe!
It smells like farts and pooty. Everybody gets poisoned together!
Yes, absorb all the toxins, create a gigantic explosion.
Hey, are we all farting on everyone without me? Although, the hamminess does kind of help him get the whole evilness across. I kind of like it.
Although the whole Giratina suit kind of dilutes the malevolence. It's like he's wearing footy pajamas.
Yeah. That's a bit of a stilted delivery, but I guess what you can do with the original Japanese.
Giratina ain't got time for that shit.
You don't eat salads! You can't win Giratinas with salad!
You can't make friends with salad!
You can't win friends with salad!
Watch me pretend to care. Here I go!
Oh, yeah!
It's more like, And they all died. The end.
See, I wouldn't be capturing Giratina for its ability to absorb toxins. I'd be capturing Shaymin for the ability to become a thermonuclear bomb! The biggest energy anus!
Let it go, Helldragon.
Well, I always kind of liked the reverse world, but I think I can make it in the real world, probably as a big star.
Yeah, you're right, Zero. I deserve a holiday. I need a treat, just for me.
I'm gonna go see a stage show.
Although I did destroy a stage show bubble in here, I don't know how that's going to affect things.
See, as you said earlier, this setting was inspired by Norway. And as you know, Norway has giant portals to alternate dimensions. It's a native thing.
It's true, it's true.
I'm gonna go to the city and be a stud!
Captain Planet would just pimp smack Giratina in the face and told him, no! Cut it out!
I mean, fuck you, Giratina would kick his ass. Oh yeah, I forgot Giratina in different forms too, right?
Yeah, this is altered form.
It's got legs form. Now Shockwave! Transform!
Quite an upgrade over Lawrence III's Styrofoam Fortress.
I have to agree, this thing's actually doing stuff.
And it's not powered by the lover of an ancient Mew trading card.
Again, there's some pretty elaborate equipment that, for some reason, isn't wildly available. So we're gonna just stand here and let him do this. We're not gonna shoot Zero, just throwing that out there. Let's get married.
I will have my holographic waifu perform the ritual. Boy, that's a lot of CGI on screen.
Oh, yeah. Be sure to talk in stilted sentences so that the illusion gets across.
This movie is kind of boring. Oh!
Well, at least, it's more interesting than the movie we just watched previously.
I have to agree, Hell Dragon. Oh.
Seriously, I want that ship to transform into a fucking Michael Bay robot. That would make my day.
Wait, you built that thing?
Yeah, you know, just a little mad scientist side project. You need stuff to do in the reverse world.
I made this one out of styrofoam and sold it to this really eccentric card collector.
At least he gave me the funding for the one that actually worked. I'm saying your hair is weird, Zero. I can't go around hanging with you. Well, fuck you, I'm gonna turn to darkness. That's a weird way to delete your project. It turns into static.
Listen to the sad violin, Zero. It's telling you that this is wrong.
And it'll make the best toast. Good job! Ruling the reverse world where nobody fucking is! What an excellent scheme by Zero!
Flying Segway, away! I'm gonna go back in time and make sure I never invent the Sky Segway.
It's only brought us pain and agony. Digimon. Oh well, they kind of just stumbled into that, huh?
Scrappy Dappy Doo!
Let me at him! Let me at him!
Well, take my plane, the Tornado.
Once again, Brock is left behind from all the fun shit.
Stop dicking over Brock. Brock is awesome.
Yeah, why bring him back if you're not gonna let him do anything? Come on, just make our food, bitch.
That Sky Fortress has legs similar to Darkrai?
Yeah, exactly. We want to watch out because it could really be a robot. Oh, here we go. At least we get a cool sky fight out of it.
Nice, nice.
Well, flying around the obvious CGI, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, you kind of have to at this point in time.
Watch out, you'll hit the green screen!
It's when Pokemon movies stop being like events and just like regular occurrences each year, kind of start to zone out, and this one hasn't really been doing much for me.
I don't know, it's definitely a lot more interesting than the last one. They've been more proactive and actively pushing against what's been going wrong.
That's true. Well, it's the second act of a 3-part story, so...
So hopefully the last one is like, oh wow, crazy banana pants.
Well, the third one features God, so we'll see how that plays out. I have to say though, I love like the artwork in this movie, the environments and whatnot. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely, awe-inspiring.
Thunderbolt usually solves all my problems.
We'll put it around the bird and throw it at the enemy. Beautiful. Love it. The only thing that would make this better is flying body slams. Oh.
Puppy power.
Aw. Well, you proved you were fast. Fuck you. I'm starting to think they're writing the Fantastic Car at this point. What with that segue?
Side note, the Fantastic Four movie fucking sucked.
Yeah, apparently they're remaking it again, so hopefully that works well.
Side note 2, Electric Boogaloo. I don't really like the Fantastic Four. I find them to be a very boring superhero team. Okay, now back to the animated feature.
There were hallways in here. I didn't expect that at all.
I mean, I designed this place, but I didn't expect hallways. This must have been Zero's edition. This is kind of painful, guys.
Good thing that fucking thing can do stuff.
Hey, address it by its full title. That's Ampibomb.
So is he, downloading powers? Stop that torrent! That's illegal! I've already seeded Giratina all over the world! Now nobody can shut down my torrent!
The birth of uTorrent. It's powered by Magnemites. You got Pokemon trainers trying to stop it.
That'd be kind of an interesting way to pirate things.
Because if you could download a full Pokedex, what's the point of going on a journey?
Yeah, they don't even need to give them out anymore. I mean, just put in the new version of it into, your iPad or whatever.
Drag and drop the Kalos Pokedex into your settings menu and boom, done.
Little does he know that I have a typing machine! Gotta stop the download. Everybody's a leecher!
Don't copy that floppy. The internet shut them all down.
We're scanning Giratina for viruses.
All our proxies are being hacked simultaneously.
I've gotten all the tubes. They're on my side now.
Backspace everything.
I'll make a virtual GUI! It's lights out!
Kind of fine there, guy whose name I never bothered to learn.
I just call him Shirt Machine Man. Good job, guys. You've managed to stop the force field, now releasing Pokemon Satan into the world. See, that's your problem. Your engine was run on, twirly shapes. You might want to get that looked at.
Oh, Newton, that's his name.
Oh, Shockwave's gonna crash.
Fucking Darkrai mech.
I'm sorry, I kinda doomed us all. I hope you don't mind.
The only place I could, aim this to, in terms of crashing, was over a very populated city, so, sorry.
That's gonna be an interesting thing for the history books.
Remember, history is written by the winners.
That's true. As long as we survive, we'll be fine. No, we're crashing in onto Brock.
No! Just write him out for the love of God, you don't need to kill him!
You know, I'm very glad that at least Team Rocket did not actually do anything in this film.
Their input was lackluster, even by Team Rocket standards. Now, if Giratina falls on him and crushes him, that'll be a perfect send-off. Oh, I see how it is. Don't let the black guy experience the wonders of the friggin' Sky Segway.
Is he even black?
He's just Brock.
Good thing I have my bat submarine.
No. Oh god, not the mountainside!
He's got his arms out like he's gonna hug the mountain.
I'm gonna hug it with explosions.
Ow, ow, this isn't a hug at all!
Okay, that cannon is in a very suspiciously placed area.
Go back to Big O! I'll just let the government clean that up.
Where was the explosion? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Fantastic.
You know, several movies later, there should just be a random cut to this and a massive explosion, and then cut back and no one discusses it again.
They're like, what the fuck?
Okay, that was my century bath, okay? I'm good for another 100 years now.
We're not gonna talk about this poor day at the water park ever again.
Oh, fuck this positive plane. Just fuck it.
Reverse World was so much better. Better stores.
Better food, better people. I mean, there weren't any people there, but you get my point.
That's why it was better. And he's got a huge mouth. I imagine a dentist having to go in there would be pretty bad.
You probably shouldn't have designed Giratina to be so intimidating. I'm having a hard time feeling sympathetic towards it.
Well, I'm pretty sure when it was created, it asked to be so malevolent looking.
Caca.
It's alive! Oh no, it's using, Curaga. It's... Cure 4? Shane McMahon, no chance! That's all you've got?
Shave and a haircut. 2 bits.
They have eyes on their antlers so they can watch the stupidity.
No, Shaymin's sending out a psychic call for the Stantler to devour all onlookers. This is a sacred event. No mortals must witness it.
When the Giratina dies, its friends come forward to devour its corpse in a ritual feeding. Yeah, you sure healed the fuck out of that thing, man.
Oh, please pass away from the strain that just caused you. Oh, fuck! Why does Entop never get his way?
I'm back to terrorize the living! Thanks, assholes! Yeah, I know. You think I feel good about this?
Now I owe him a debt. How do you think I feel?
No, don't play on my horns. This is really awkward.
Are you guys seeing this, Pikachu?
Okay, I guess everybody can come up here. Why not? Don't ask me.
Just the way he stares at things is kind of funny.
That's like the only Urza ring. He's like, I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm just babysitting, really.
I feel awkward. Surprise! I'm in the plot still. It looks like a giant machine for playing Duel Monsters on.
What?
It's got knives on the wings.
Okay, seriously, what?
This thing is not aerodynamic, come on.
I'm sorry, but did we just suddenly switch to a different anime?
Yeah, this is kind of something that should belong in like Code Geass.
Get the fuck back to Gundam already.
I said go back to fucking Gundam!
Is that the only move Pikachu knows?
Well, it's either that you use Iron Tail or Volt Tackle, which are melee attacks. Now, transform! Man, if that was another robot, that'd be great.
Oh, it can open portals to the reverse world now. Interesting. Oh, sorry, the distortion dimension.
Or the energy anus.
Whatever you want to call it, it's trippy.
They'll love me back in Minecraft. They should have just been stuck in the reverse world. That would have been an interesting way to write them out of the series. Filthy world. Look at you in your pathetic suit. Nice trick, actually.
Watch as I destroy all Denny's. Pachoo!
Yeah, even then, it only seemed to mildly annoy them. How is it aerodynamic with its big fucking legs? Don't answer that. No! I get to ride the Sky Segway!
Why does Brock never get any?
That was my turn, Ash!
Both figuratively and literally. Well, it's all happening in the final third of this movie, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Take that vague mountainside that nobody liked.
That, my friend, is a glacier.
Yeah.
And if I just look on the little trivia here from Bulbapedia, the staff went to 3 locations in Norway to form a basis for the movie's setting, as I've already said. Sognefjorden, I really apologise for that, the largest fjord in the world. Oh my god. Jostedalsbreen, the largest glacier in Europe, in Bergen. Why does the last one have the shortest pronunciation?
Better question, why is a Regigigas here all of a sudden?
Ah yes, Regigigas.
I mean, literally, the movie's almost done. Don't you think he should have been the focus of a movie for a little bit? He's basically coming out to save the plot.
Oh, don't forget Mammoth Swine.
I remember fighting you in Dream Team.
Less said about that, the better, really.
Oh man, that was a horrible boss. Glaciers tend to do that, yeah.
Slowly, but still.
Now all we need to do is throw a ship at it, and it'll be a great historical event.
My waifu may be CGI, but she's still mine.
Yeah, Zero, in search of a girlfriend, in the reverse world.
I think that was like the DVD extra, like a short that plays out before the movie.
So he doesn't have like a laser or nothing. Well, I guess that got destroyed, so he's basically just driving sideways everywhere. I told you to go back to Gundam! Arrgh! I'm angry! He really needs to transform into a robot right now. That would be the ultimate fight. Just Giratina versus a fucking Transformer.
Ah, you're hilarious. You think you're gonna stop Atlasia with that kind of shit?
Oh, wait, they have all the HM slaves helping out. And then Agron that came out of fucking nowhere.
Why would an Agron live anywhere near water?
Yeah. Isn't that specifically a mountain kind of Pokemon? Well, I have implausible technology. Take that, Giratina!
No, RCS never warned me about this.
So he downloaded Giratina's powers into data and somehow put it into his ship, which can somehow read Pokemon DNA data powers.
Don't, Hal Dragon, just
Tom's like, don't, just fucking stop. It's over. Just stop, man.
Just use the attacks you've been using throughout the rest of the movie. I shouldn't have to, prompt you for this shit anymore.
It just be like, shoot the motherfucker! Just do it! I don't care! Maybe the Segway should be turning into a little jet that Ash can fly around. It's my first aircraft fighter!
My hopes. They'll be crushed too. The people in that town, well, they were already crushed, but still.
Yeah, the people I think are a bit more important than the fucking flowers.
Just saying, environmentalists. Emphasis on the mentalists.
Protect the environment or this shit'll happen. See, at least it's easy to get behind Zero as an antagonist. He's just a dick! And you want to stop him because he's a dick. Sometimes it's really all you need.
I will agree the conflict is much greater here, and I'm much more invested in the story. It's just, it plods along for the most part.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm part of this movie too. I kind of look like Beetlejuice in this suit, but what can you do?
I would have been more impressed if you called the other Reggies to help you out.
That would have been actually kind of neat.
You know, Regigigas' ability is slow start, which means both its attack and speed stats are halved for 3 to 5 turns or so, I hope Ash is good at playing the stalling game.
Well, that makes it so worthwhile. I like how on its front, it has those plugs that you plug things into your TV with.
There's a friggin' RGB adapter.
Hey, you got a Twitch going on there, buddy. You want to look at that?
I wish Zero was voiced by Darren Dunstan.
Yeah, he kind of seems like a Darren Dunstan kind of guy, or maybe a Dan Green-ish.
Or whoever voiced Maximilian Pegasus in Yu-Gi-Oh!
That was Darren Dunstan.
Ah, there we go then.
Darren Dunstan was also Giovanni in Pokemon Live.
I think it's safe to say that his body is Reggie.
God, I hate you. You've got no idea. I hate you in the reverse dimension, too. There's another version of me that just hates you more.
But doesn't that mean you like me if it takes place in the reverse world?
I don't fucking care. You're a dead man. Oh, he finally turned on, looked like.
Well, you know, in the history of the Pokemon universe, Regigigas here was responsible for towing continents using ropes and whatnot.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. It's one of the only interesting Gen 4 Pokemon, in my opinion.
Not important, but interesting.
Sure as shit isn't Shaymin.
So what power do you get from Giratina that involves having a big long blade stick out from the bottom of your ship? Shoot him! You don't need to spell it out anymore. I'll act at you! Don't make me!
I'll advance the plot in your general direction.
No, the Sky Segway!
No!
We could have marketed that.
This is more distressing than when Ash got killed in the first movie.
I know. That's just... The stakes have been risen so much.
Oh, speaking of the first movie, these tentacles are a bit of a unintentional callback.
Yeah, that reminds me of those too. Oh, well, being useless like usual. We'll just have to grab your balls!
What?
That came out wrong! As tentacles, we apologize!
Now you can easily shoot me.
Yeah, wait.
What?
He kind of has a hard-on for the reverse world, I've come to figure out.
Oh, he's just like one of those, like, social retards who can't hack it in the real world, so he has to delve into his own little fantasy land. Sorry if that's a bit on the nose, Zero, but you deserve it. You look like a friggin' idiot.
And here comes a fart! From yourself?
Well, I'm not really sure what the positive world does for the reverse world, but yeah. It's kind of a one-way friendship here.
Shaymin's ability is basically to dye its own flowers. Dawn, don't you have any, like, stronger Pokemon to help out, maybe?
Doesn't she have a Mamoswine?
Well, obviously it hasn't evolved yet, because it's still in its earlier form.
Ah, of course. Yeah, Dawn actually becomes a pretty good Pokemon trainer, me too.
That's what I liked about the whole Pokemon contest, in that she learned how to combine attacks in unexpected ways, which actually helped her battling skills. To be narked?
That's right, I call the feds. The reverse world feds.
We have those now.
They'll put themselves in jail. Way!
I'm gonna act so fucking hard!
I really want that paycheck!
Oh great, it's up to Shaymin, thanks.
Sure would be a Shaymin if Zero bought it.
Fucking God, I hate you in a reverse way. Oh yeah, its ability to become a bomb! That'll defeat the villain!
Yes, take more pollution. I don't take orders from you, but okay!
Take this, reverse world! Energy anuses, go!
The things you make up to fill up time, Helldragon.
No, I don't want to go to the real world. It's icky, and I'd have to get an actual job. I don't wanna.
In the reverse world, I'm successful.
Oh, I don't want to have to make a retirement fund. Oh, nice. I thought it was flattened that Regigigas. Just freeze it. Come on. Good job, Dawn. You've sealed him in a coffin of ice. I hope you like dying alone.
But I'm not alone as long as I have you, Infy.
You had plans?
You had but the one plan, my friend.
Daisy, Daisy.
Give me my waifu do.
No, don't bring them back. We were fine with them. They weren't doing anything. Becomes an energy hedgehog projectile. Now hold your fist up. Why can't you just punch him when he's falling?
To think it could have landed on a Mamoswine tusk.
That would have been beautiful.
If only.
Oh, where's Zero? Who cares? Oh wait, Ash is still in here. Shit, I forgot.
As we've established, in here, he's successful. He may have lost the Orange Island League and the Battle Frontier, but hey, he won the ones that matter.
I guess.
Disclaimer, I fucking love the Orange Islands League.
As you know, Giratina's rarest ability is to exude a very nice fragrant scent from its back.
Apparently ice sculpture is one of the hobbies it picked up in the reverse world.
Well, I mean, you gotta find stuff to do. There's nothing else here except floating weird Minecraft islands.
Okay, so the reverse world affects the positive world, but what does the positive world do in relation to the negative? Okay, there's a balance, just leave it at that.
It's a portal, dude.
You've been seeing them throughout the entire movie. I know you haven't been into one much, just saying. I'm gonna kill all of you!
Ha ha! Go, my minion!
Sorry, dude, I kinda grow legs in this dimension, we're not gonna get very far. Would have been great if it came out of the reverse world and it was red.
Oh god, I slept too long.
No, like the time spent in there, like, influenced him and he just became a better trainer.
That would have been weird.
Would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was nothing, I guess.
Don't forget, we made a soul pact. I'll be back for you in 70 years.
I'll be back for all of you, actually.
See ya would not want to be ya. Where the fuck was Palkia? This movie deals with spatial rips and shit. Where's the god of space?
Yeah. I guess because he hogged all the time in the last movie, they didn't want to do anything else with him.
What, was it contractual obligations or something? Dialga can be in 2 movies, but Palkia can only be in 1?
Well, yeah, obviously, Dialga sells more tickets.
I guess.
It's a common wrestling thing, you want to understand.
In other words, diamond's better than pearl.
Oh, wow, that looks like that... Oh my god, there's more than one.
This is where we store all the event Pokemon until they're needed.
Yeah, right in that field from The Wizard of Oz that makes you fall asleep.
Very apt for this movie.
As a matter of fact, do you want to sum up your thoughts overall, since we're now approaching the end of the flick?
Okay, you did it first last time, so I guess I'll go first this time. Overall, I enjoyed the level of conflict in this movie much more than in Rise of Darkrai. I was much more invested in the fights and so on. It wasn't just two mindless beasts clashing against each other. I love the setting. It's a beautiful looking movie. The voice work's a little step up from Rise of Darkrai. Dialogue's better. But overall, it's kind of dull. I probably wouldn't watch it again, and this seems to be a running theme from movie 10 onwards. It kind of started with movie 9. But I'm definitely here for the wild ride, as it were, and, I'll still be here for the next movie.
Well, I mean, I agree. I mean, like, I think that this movie is definitely much better than the previous one. More shit is happening. The protagonists are actually interfering, like, with the villain's plans more often. There's a clear villain, too. I'm not saying that the conflict with Dialga and Palkia, whatever, wouldn't have worked. They just didn't do anything until, like, the last bit of the movie. It's a lot more active here. Zero's actor, he was pretty good. The reverse world was kind of interesting, and I also like the setting and things like that. I just think this one is more polished all around. Maybe it's not the best, but it's still a lot better than the previous one.
I think my enjoyment of these movies hinges heavily on what legendaries they use. Giratina I'm kind of, like, apathetic about. I don't like or dislike it. Shaymin, on the other hand, I just find to be terribly boring, and I don't think it deserved a starring role.
And of course, they decided to make it annoying for most of the movie so it can warm up to them, I guess. Fuck that noise. Yeah, you can shift forms, don't care. Not getting you. I'm gonna walk off into the sky now.
Goodbye.
My planet needs me. In a fire.
Quick, while it's gone, let's burn the field.
Who's using pedal dance? We're not Pokemon. This isn't supposed to be happening.
Together with my brethren, we shall absorb all the toxins in the world, starting with the ultimate one, man.
Yeah, why don't you absorb AIDS? Have fun with that, buddy.
That's some nice choreography. Too bad the movie's almost over.
I thought they were gonna dive bomb Dawn in the face for a minute there.
Fly, my pretties, fly! Ah ha ha ha! Into the sun!
Off to the next movie!
Which is Arceus and the Jewel of Life. Now, much like the previous two, I've not seen anything about that movie, but it has the god of all things, so hopefully it will have a bit more going on than Rise of Darkrai and Giratina and the Sky Warrior.
Yeah, I certainly hope a movie with Pokemon God would be interesting. Yeah, somehow I miss Shaymin, even though he was a total shit through the whole movie.
Okay, play it cool, guys. This is the closing shot of the movie. Don't fly into a plane or anything. Damn it, Gary! I fucking told you! Well, guess that's us done for this particular movie. We'll see you next time for, as we said, Arceus and the Jewel of Life. See you then.
See you then.